This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button on YouTube algorithm stuff. Get the videos up, put them out, see them. Think and see I'm analyzing that data. Listen, the corruption and criminality never stops. I was just going through this article, and the title is "The Fetch Trading Scandal Broadened into a Scandal with the Mega Banks It Regulates." Now, here's what's crazy. Last Thursday, Jenna Smielak, I might be pronouncing that wrong, reports on the Fed for the New York Times. She broke the news that the president of the St. Louis Fed, James Bullard, gave a private invitation-only briefing on October 14th to clients of Citigroup. And what's crazy is Citigroup is a Wall Street mega bank that's supposed to be supervised by the Fed, but they received the largest bailout from the Fed from 2007 to 2010, the largest in global banking history. They received over $2.5 trillion in secret loans. Tell me how crazy that is. That Citibank was on the brink of bankruptcy, and the Fed secretly funneled them $2.5 trillion. It's the most craziest thing in the world. It's illegal, and they know they did it. The Feds did the audit, and nobody went to jail. Nobody got in trouble, and it's business as usual. This is what they do every day, day in, day out, and it's absolutely crazy. And here's the other thing. On the same day that Bullard was giving his private briefing to Citigroup, the president of the Atlanta Fed, Raphael Bostic, and I had mentioned him in a previous video about I think 2 months ago, and where he admitted to a list of multiple trades that were conducted on his behalf by trading firms on Wall Street over a period of 5 years, and he failed to properly record the income on his assets or financial disclosure forms. And do you think anything happened to him? No. You got all these bad actors. You got the president of the Dallas Fed, Robert Kaplan. You got the president of the Boston Fed, Eric Rosengren. They both resigned in September 2021 rather. And now the vice chair of the Fed, Richard Clarida, he stepped down in January. The bottom line is this. These feds who are controlling these federal banks, controlling the Federal Reserve, they are doing what they want. They are robbing and stealing, and nobody holds them to account. They can do what they want. They can rob retail investors. They can rob pension funds. They can insider trade, and nobody cares. 1 year ago, Elizabeth Warren delivered a speech on the Senate floor calling out the Fed for a culture of corruption. Okay? And she even quoted in the New York Times report, again using the phrase culture of corruption to describe just how little has changed at the Fed despite an ongoing investigation and a year of withering headlines. So we catch them insider trading. We catch them breaking the law. We catch them doing all kind of criminal activity, and nothing happens. Nobody goes to jail. Their investigations lead nowhere, and they continue robbing retail investors and pension funds. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button on that YouTube algorithm stuff, and tell me what you think about these people just robbing and stealing with no consequences. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.